everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So today we'll do the transfer of the scale numbers into another number. Today we'll be covering Celsius into Fahrenheit, and I'll create probably 6 parts of this topic, so you can go through all of them with examples and proper explanation. So if you haven't gone through my lecture on the scales, specifically introduction, so must look into it, and this will create a foundation for you to transfer these scales. So at very first, it's looking messy. Let me remove it. Whenever you're creating formula, since we'll do everything conceptually, so whenever you're making formula, how you'll do that? At very first, to make a formula, first write an equal to sign. Then, if you are transferring from Fahrenheit to Celsius, so what you'll do, you'll first write TF. Okay, I guess we should go with the one that we are actually doing. We are transferring centigrade into Fahrenheit, so equate both. Then write TC, that actually is the temperature that you will be given as to transfer it from it to the Fahrenheit. Then you have to minus it with the freezing point on that scale. Keep my words with you. The freezing point on that scale divided by the total divisions of that scale. Again, if you are using Fahrenheit, so the freezing point and the divisions would be different. So again, we'll go with the TF minus an FP divided by total divisions. As we all know, in our previous lectures, we have covered out the thing. Yeah, it's here that the freezing point of the Celsius scale is 0, and whenever we are transferring from Celsius scale to Fahrenheit, so 0 degree centigrade is equal to 32 Fahrenheit in the Fahrenheit scale, and the total divisions in Fahrenheit Celsius scale is 100, and in Fahrenheit it's 180. So we'll put in the values, that is TC minus 0 divided by how many total divisions are there? 100, equate TF minus, okay, it's TF minus 32. 32 is the freezing point, divide by 180. Okay, now we'll mathematically solve it. Any of the number that is actually cancelled out with 0 is equal to that number, so we'll directly write TF, so sorry, TC. Then this 180 is being divided here. If we'll equate it, so it will get multiplied, so I'm directly cancelling out from here. 0 is cancelled with 0. 2 5s are 10, and 2 9s are 18. So this would be equal to 9 divided by 5, right? Equal to TF minus 32. Now one more calculative step that we have to do is that this 32 is actually being subtracted here. So if we'll go transfer it, so it will get added. So 9 upon 5 into TC minus 32 is equal to TF. If you are given, let me give you an overview. This is the formula that we got to find the TF. Now what we have to do is basically just take an example that tell me if we have 32 degrees centigrade or 32 degrees Celsius, so what would be the temperature of that in Fahrenheit? We have to solve it. Now we'll put simply, this is the value of Tc that we get. Simply write 9 upon 5 into 32 minus 32 equal to Tf. Now we all know 9 upon 5 would be multiplied by 0, since positive would be multiplied by negative, and whenever an subject or an body is multiplied by 0, so it actually becomes 0. So Tf would be equal to 0. What we got to know right now, that 32 degrees centigrade is equal to 0 in Fahrenheit. Again, take another example. Take the value of Tc as 100. Now solve it. 9 upon 5. I'm directly putting the value 100 minus 32 equal to Tf. Keep that in mind. Never ever try to cancel out the value until or unless you are not performing the addition or subtraction first. Whenever you have the value like this, you cannot just cancel out 5 ones are 5 and 5 20s 100. You cannot do that until or unless the value is not directly being multiplied. We'll first solve the multiplication factor, so it will become 100 minus 32. Okay, I have equated it. Let me remove that equation. 100 minus 32, so it will be 69. 60, not 69, 67. My calculation can be wrong, so don't judge me like that. Oh, okay, let me just open up the calculator. So it will be 100 minus 32. That's okay, I have written. Okay, let's just minus 30 from it. So that's equal to 68. Now try to cancel out. It can't be cancelled out, so let me just multiply it by 9. So this would be 612 divided by 5 equal to Tf. Now if you want to, since there isn't any concept of a pound or division in the scale, so we'll simply divide it by 5 and our answer would be 122 point, what was the exact value, 122.4 is equal to Tf. Now I have questions from you. Tell me the answer if Tc is equal to 50. What would be the Tf? Secondly, tell me if Tc is equal to 273, what would be the Tf? Now this one is a conceptual answer. If you got it right, I'll just give you a reward of it. Thank you so much for watching. Drop down your answers in the comment box and see you in the next video.